Tired of watching others effortlessly hook up with girls while you're just trying? Let's figure this out. Hello friends, welcome to INFAPORTPSYCHOLOGY. Today we're going to bring up a topic that many men are concerned about. Why do some people easily find common language with girls, while others remain in the shadows? You notice someone smiling, a few words, and then the girl is already laughing, and you're sitting alone at the next table, wiping sweat from your forehead, before you can bring yourself to walk over and speak first? Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Why do women give chances to some and reject others? What works and what doesn't? How can you change your situation to become a yes man? Let's debunk a few myths. Number 1, it's not just about looks or money. Sure, they help, but women are looking for more than that. Emotional intelligence, a good sense of humor, and a sincere connection. As they say, not in money happiness, but in their quantity. Just kidding. Myth 2, women are unpredictable. Breaking news, they want respect, understanding, and emotional connection, just like you do. Today you will get answers to all questions, learn the main mistakes of people, secrets of female understanding, and get practical advice. Sincere kindness and self-confidence overcomes the desire to please everyone. So what's the secret? It's about building emotional connections. Listen carefully, show empathy, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Communicate clearly and respectfully, and most importantly, be yourself. Stay tuned, because next, we'll share practical tips that will improve your chances on the love front. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel INFAPORTPSYCHOLOGY, and stay with us until the end. Hold on tight, we have everything real, useful, and humorous. Here we go. So friends, are you ready for the truth? If you hear the word no a lot, chances are the problem isn't women. It's not a conversation about the universe, magnetic storms, or your horoscope for the day, it's just your approach. Let's break down why you're being told no and how to stop collecting rejections. Reason 1. You showed yourself insecure. Honestly, few things scare off more than a man who looks like he is going not to get acquainted and apologize for his existence. You walk up, whisper something inaudible, eyes in the floor. Well, how can a woman not run away? It's like walking up to the bartender and instead of ordering saying, "Well, you're probably too busy to pour me a water. I can, or leave if I'm in the way." Come on, a woman wants to see a confident man, not someone who asks for permission to breathe. Instead of, "You probably don't want to talk to me," form something more lively. "Hi, you look like you'd be interested in meeting me. Did you buy the difference right away?" Reason 2. Bad timing. You know, there are men who literally have a built-in radar for the most unfortunate moments. A woman is rushing to work, can barely hold her coffee and phone, and you decide, now I'm going to rock. She's running to the bus, and you're like, "Hi, do you come here often?" "Yeah, well, the boss missed the shuttle bus for that dialogue." Or even worse, she just cried in a cafe, and you confidently approach, "Why so sad? Beautiful." Guys, use your powers of observation. If a woman looks busy, tired, or just in a bad mood, don't pry into her space. Leave your innermost words for the moment when she is ready, at least to listen. Reason 3. Template behavior. And here we come to our favorite point, to the hackneyed, soul-crushing cliches. It's when you come up and say, "Are you from Paris by any chance? Because you're a work of art." Really, you think that's original? Yesterday, she heard another guy say her eyes were like the ocean, and the day before that, she stole someone's heart. Friends, stop turning this conversation into a rehearsal of a 90s stand-up routine. Keep it simple. For example, "Hi, you have great energy. Thought I'd start dating." No pathos, no soap opera script. Women appreciate naturalness. Finally, the main conclusion. Rejection is not a tragedy or a disaster. It's just someone's polite version of, "Thanks, but it's not your fault this time." So what? The main thing is to realize that you can do better and move on. Now friends, let's figure out how to increase your success. And yes, there will be no advice about roses, fountains, or tambourine dancing. Let's go. Let's look at why confidence is your greatest ally. A confident man attracts attention even before he opens his mouth. It's magic. Well, or if, the effect of good marketing. You don't want to try it yet, but you already do. A woman instantly notices your energy. It's like advertising. If the packaging is bright and eye-catching, people will at least look at what's inside. But if you approach with the look of, "I just happened to show up here, please don't hit me," you're out of luck. What makes visibility visible? Straight posture. Well, it's simple. If you walk as if an invisible mountain is pushing you overhead, what signal is it sending? Right, that you don't respect yourself. And who wants to respect a man who has forgotten about a small spine? Straight posture says, "I am here, I am fine, and I am ready for this day." You claim to be a politician. I'm not just here, I'm running the economy. A relaxed gait. No, that doesn't mean you have to stride like you're starring in a commercial watch. But running or fidgeting? Oh no. It immediately screams, I'm late on the train of life. A calm, confident step tells the woman, this control of a man's life and this damn attraction. A natural smile. The word natural is important. Not that strained smile that gives people the creeps. If you're smiling while trying to sell a vacuum cleaner, it immediately looks suspicious. Women like sincerity. Smile like you're happy to be here and you're genuinely interested in socializing. This is not a Mr. Hollywood contest. Relax. Example of confidence. I'm sorry I even exist. VS. We're going to have a great time. Now imagine two situations. In the first, you approach the kind of person you are now asking for fare money. Your voice is quiet, your gaze goes to the floor. And the phrase, hi, I just wanted to, well, nothing, I guess. What kind of woman do you think would look at you and do what? Probably quickly find an excuse to leave. Why? What does your cue mean? I'm not sure I belong here myself. Now the second situation. You approach with a slight smile, look into the eyes and say, hi, I thought you were an interesting person, decided to take and get acquainted. This is a different level. You're not asking for permission to exist, you're making an offer. You say, I'm sure we'll have a great time. The difference between the first and second build is about like the difference between a simple meal from a vending machine and a dinner at a nice restaurant. In the first case, you won't even remember. The second is to at least give it a chance. Don't think of confidence with arrogance. This doesn't mean you should declare yourself with a look of, hey, I'm here, the best and you know it. No. Confidence is first and foremost about being calm, appropriate, and being able to hold your own without pressure. Remember, if you don't believe in yourself, why should a woman? We continue with posture, gait, and smile. The rest will follow. If you like what we're talking about and want to learn more about how to be confident, understand the psychology of relationships, and of course how to make sure you're told yes more often, now's the time to subscribe to our channel INFAPORTPSYCHOLOGY. Like this video if you learned something useful or just smiled, and be sure to click the bell so you don't miss new episodes. Remember, confidence starts with the first step, and your first step is to click the subscribe button. Let's move towards success together. Let's be honest, looks are your first argument. Before you even open your mouth, the woman has already decided if she's interested. It's like a presentation at work. If the slides are terrible, no one will even dare to understand how smart and deep you are. Don't worry, no one is saying you have to show up to a date smoking and hand over a gold bar instead of a business card. But looking like a man who knows what a shower is and why you need to shine your shoes is a minimum, folks. Mistakes. How to make her leave right away. A wrinkled shirt or dirty shoes. You know what immediately kills the chance of success? Your clothes that scream, I've been pulled out of the dirty laundry basket. Or boots that have apparently been through 3 wars and 1 flood. You may think it's a careless simplicity style, but for a woman, it's more of an I wrestled with the iron all morning and lost style. Perfume is like spices in food. A little is good, a lot is a disaster. If you smell so bad that flowers within a 5-meter radius begin to die, stop. You want to interest the woman, and you don't want to declare a chemical attack. If she coughs before you've even started talking, that's a signal that you've gone a little overboard. Tip. The look is like a movie trailer. No one went to a movie after watching a trailer where half the scene is a black screen and strange noises. It's the same with you. If you look like you were going to take out the trash but just happened to stop by for a date, her interest will quickly run out. Shirt should be smooth. Not like a 3-ply iron, but at least not like a pirate's costume. Shoes should be clean. Seriously, if you're too lazy to wash your shoes, why do you need a relationship at all? Perfume is an accent, not an orchestra. You can only smell it if she comes closer, not if you just walk in the room. Look at it this way, if you have a mirror and you know how to use it. It's not that hard, is it? Remember, you want to be viewed with interest, not with the thought, surely he put that on purpose? Your appearance should say, I know what I want and I am ready for this meeting. A shirt without creases, shoes without dirt, and a perfume that doesn't smother. You want a woman to look at you and say, what a man, not, I wonder if he knows what an iron looks like. So friends, take a look in the mirror before you go out. If something is questionable, fix it. In the meantime, give us a like, subscribe to the INFAPORT Psychology channel, and we're on our way. After all, this is just the beginning of your journey to success. Friends, here's a secret for you. Before you say anything, your body has already told you everything. Yes, even before you open your mouth, the woman has noticed your posture, gestures, and the way you hold yourself in space. And if you look like you are going to defend yourself from an invisible enemy, your words will not save the situation. Mistakes. How to ruin a first impression with body language. You are standing in front of a woman, hands on your chest, as if guarding your heart. Signal. I'm closed. I have my own business here. But for some reason, I decided to come over. Crossed arms are the perfect way to communicate. I'm scared, but I'm going to pretend I'm safe. It's a great start to getting to know each other, isn't it? Avoiding eye contact. Well, who wouldn't want to continue a conversation with a person who looks anywhere but in the eyes? The walls, the ceiling, their shoes, everything seems more interesting than the interlocutor. Let's put it this way. If you want to interest a woman, at least start by looking at her face instead of studying the texture of the wallpaper. Tense shoulders. Shoulders up to your ears, a posture like you're ready to run away. A woman will immediately think, he's obviously not confident. Why should I be confident in him? Tense shoulders are like a billboard. I'm here by accident, don't touch me. Then why did you approach? How do you improve your body language? Relax your shoulders. Imagine you've just stepped off the beach. No, not the one where you drowned in the sand and burned, but the one where you are walking confidently along the shore, feeling relaxed. Your posture should say, I'm confident and open to the world. Maintain eye contact, but don't stare. Eye contact is important, but don't be fanatical. A woman shouldn't feel like you're trying to burn her with your gaze. Maintain eye contact, but not so that she thinks, he must be a hypnotist and wants to make me forget my pin. Smile. Sincerely. No fake smiles. A woman can immediately see the difference between a real smile and the one you've practiced in front of the mirror. Your mouth should not say, hello, and your eyes should not scream, help. Smile in a way that comes from within. It's time to do an audit of your body language. Stand in front of a mirror, relax, and see how you look when you are standing, talking, or just being quiet. This is your first step towards confidence. And don't forget, a like, subscribe, and bell on the INFAPORT Psychology channel is your body language that says, I'm ready to get better, and we're ready to help you do just that. Onward to the next section. Here it is, the moment of truth. You gather your courage, approach the girl, and, hey, do you believe in love at first sight, or should I pass by again? No, stop it right now. Your first sentence is the pilot episode of the show. If it doesn't catch on, the viewer leaves and watches something else. And no second series will save the situation. What's worth exposing? Clichés from old movies. Does your mother need a son-in-law? Or, you're so beautiful, I forgot how to breathe. You know what a woman thinks? This guy clearly has a problem with originality. If he can't come up with a normal phrase, what will happen next? This is not a 90s romantic comedy, folks. No one expected you to say something Oscar-worthy to her. But hackneyed lines are a straight ticket in the term, one more. Overconfident statements. Well, hello there. You're lucky I'm in a good mood today. Oh yes, a woman just loves it when she is immediately on the spot, as if she should be grateful for your existence. If your first sentence is, you're the boss of the game and she has to beat you to move on, it's a failure. Clumsy attempts at humor. If you start with something like, hi, are you a kitten rescuer, by any chance? Because I think I have a cat that needs rescuing. She might even smile. But only out of politeness. Jokes are fine, but if she starts laughing more from embarrassment than from your modesty, you've done something wrong. What's the right way to start? Your first words do not have to be brilliant, but they should be complying. Remember, your goal is not to surprise her, but to interest her. Hi, I noticed you laughing, and I think that's the coolest sound I've heard all day. It doesn't require memorization or pathos. It's just honest, pleasant, and shows that you see her and not some image from your head. Tip: stay calm. Don't try to impress at all costs. If you approach with the thought, I just want to get to know you, it will look a lot better than if you spew a stream of platitudes. It'll look a lot better than if you're spewing platitudes. Try to say a few simple but sincere phrases to get acquainted. And if you are not sure, practice in front of a mirror or a friend. And of course, give us a like, subscribe to the INFAPORT Psychology channel, and click on the bell. We help you become a master of first words and many more. Onward to the next section. So let's tackle one of the most painful questions of all. Why did she choose him over me? You may be sitting in the lab, tormenting yourself with the rumor. Maybe he's prettier. Maybe he's richer. Maybe he knows some secret code. No, friends. That's most often not the case. The secret to the success of that guy. This guy isn't necessarily a photo model, and he's definitely not an oligarch. He could be ordinary, even a little disheveled. But there's something I like about him in a crowd. He exudes a quiet confidence. No, not a brash, come on, submit to my greatness kind of self-assurance. This is different. His energy says, I'm here to have a good time. If you want to join me, if you don't, that's fine. Women sense this instantly, that he doesn't push, measure, or act like he's being awarded a medal at the end of the evening for the coolest hookup. Imagine this, you're sitting at neighboring tables. You've been intensely scrutinizing the girl all evening, mentally measuring movement, thinking, you might say, like movement, like light. And him? He's sitting with friends, laughing, relaxed, saying something about life, and at some point exchanges a few words with her. No pathos, no memorized phrases. 5 minutes later, she was already sitting next to him. Why? Yes, because he radiates comfort. His message is, I'm here for a good time, and if you want to, save this moment, join in. And your approach is, please pay attention to me. I've tried so hard. Why does it work? People are drawn to a subject with whom they feel relaxed and at ease. Women especially. She doesn't want a man who is nervous, evaluating, or obsessing over how to properly behave. She will choose someone who feels confident in any situation. His confidence says, you'll feel good with me because I already feel good about myself. Tip: stop competing instead of thinking, why him and not me? Ask yourself, what can I do to feel confident and secure? Ask yourself, what can I do to feel confident and relaxed? A woman doesn't choose a man who makes her feel good. Become someone who exudes ease, not tension. Think about how you behave in company. Work on being relaxed and sincere. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel Infaport Psychology. Put a like and turn on the bell. Together, we'll learn more secrets of success. So friends, we've covered the first important points. Confidence, appearance, body language, first words. It is already clear that a woman chooses not just looks or money, but how you present yourself. But that's just the beginning. In the second part, we'll delve into the details. What makes a man really attractive, as an alternative to charisma, and most importantly, how to avoid the most common mistakes. To make sure you don't miss the sequel, subscribe to the Infaport Psychology channel and be sure to click the bell. That way you'll know about the new video as soon as it comes out. In the meantime, don't just sit back. Right now, practice your confidence. Look at yourself in the mirror, straighten your back, smile. Let's start working on yourself today, and we're here to help you move forward. See you in part 2.